This video will show you how to upload and send forms using Naviance after your account has been set up. To access Naviance, go to the Naviance icon on the Jesuit Desktop Manager and click the icon. This brings up the sign-in screen. The account number is JHSSAC. The username is your last name followed by your first initial. And the password is whatever you selected when you set up your Naviance account. Click Sign In. This brings up the teacher's desk. What we're going to do is manage and complete your college recommendations. So click that. And now what you see is a list of students who have electronically requested that you write for them letters of recommendation. You will put a check mark by the name of the student for whom you will be writing, and over here you will click Prepare Forms. This brings up the Prepare Forms screen. If you scroll down, you will see in the middle of the screen the option to add a new document. Click that and we will be adding 2 documents for each student. The first is the Common App Teacher Evaluation. Click that and it brings up an electronic version of the teacher evaluation form. This should look familiar to you. It's very much like the one you've done on paper for years. So you will complete this form as you have in the past, rating the student on all the different criterion, and complete your information at the bottom. Please be sure to include your phone number, and it will default have your email address there so that the college can contact you if they have questions. Once this form is complete, you will click Save Form. For training purposes, I'm going to click the Go Back button. But when you click the Save Form, it will bring you back to the Prepare Forms screen. Now you're ready to upload the letter that you have already written and saved as a Word document. Click Add a New Document and click Letter of Recommendation. The default option is to upload the same letter for all applications. This is the simplest and least likely to have errors. So what you'll do is write one letter for all applications. Then you will click the box here and browse to that file on your screen. You'll click whichever file it is that you want to upload, click Open, and click Upload the file. The file has now been uploaded to the student's account, but it has to go through a process to be ready to send. This will take anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes, depending on how busy the system is. This is a very good reason why you don't want to wait until right before a deadline to upload your letters, because it does take much longer. The letter is now ready to be sent. Again, the process is not complete until you send the forms. So now what you'll do is come up here to the Send Forms tab, click the tab, and it brings up a list of schools that the student has entered into Naviance. You will scroll down and put a check mark next to any schools for which the student has asked you to submit the letter. It will then populate the items that are ready to send. Once you've clicked all the schools, you will come here and click Review and Confirm. Because we did not complete the form for the college app recommendation, this will look a little differently right now in training than it will for you. This tells us there are no applications or form to review. That's because we did not complete the process. This is your clue that there's something missing. So you would go back to Prepare Forms and see what else needed to be completed. Had you completed it all, at this point you would review the list of schools that you were sending to. You would click Submit Forms. It would take a moment to go through the system, and then you would be able to click Submission Status. You'll recognize we're still in Joe's student's account. We're looking at his submission status. There are no submissions to show for this student. Had we completed this process successfully by completing the form and uploading the letter, you would see the submission here. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to come by my desk. I'm happy to help you at any time.